Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Fraizier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smokin' Joe Fraizier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Fraizier.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Those counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. Of the 3 fights, my personal favorite has to be the Thrilla in Manila. It was estimated to have been seen by 1 billion people, and what a brutal encounter it was.
You've got to get it right. The 3rd time through. All you have to punch the fire out of Fraizier.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Looks like, is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Holding nothing back here in the round. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, how do you feel? All right, breathe. Get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the toughness. Breathe. Right. In this next round, when you get through the round, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up and just get through this next round. Keep on the end of the jab. And when you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid, right? And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Get on the end of the jab, keep stepping, keep moving.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Tough round, just get through this next. Good. Right, in this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the round.
Facing Joe Fraizier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. Focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
For the fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
They exchange punches. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. It's only a flag.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got to the court?
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, you compose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Fraizier finally answering. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Somehow weathered the storm. Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get. There's no way Fraizier survives this.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up, goddammit.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Breathe, focus. You get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knock. Breathe, relax. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just get through this next. I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't worry about... Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Straight right just misses. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Tried to score with a jab. That jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Does not score. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, ready. All right, breathe. So get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough. Breathe. Right. In this next round, when you get through the round, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up and just get through this next round. Keep on the end of the jab. And when you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get through this next. Good. Right. In this next round, I I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head bleeds again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Joe Frazier, Olympic gold medalist, world champion. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Frazier being much more selective with his punches. Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Misses with the right uppercut. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? A very competitive round. Down goes Joe Frazier. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on, and then we go again. Now it's a tougher fight. No. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. Stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win that god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots up. Lee, come on. Switch on. Get your boxing back together. And put him back at his only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You've got to come together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Down goes Frazier. As we watch it again one more more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's lights out right there.
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A perfect counter shot. You don't want to trade punches with Joe Fraizier. Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Nobody home with that hook.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then...
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back?
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Straight right just misses. Joe Fraizier is in trouble. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Everybody come on, breathe, and relax, breathe. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. Somebody get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the match. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just get through this next. And when you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid. All right? Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Keep moving.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skill.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Punch, counter punch. A straight right just misses. A straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Okay, how do you feel? All right, breathe, get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the toughness. Breathe, all right. Right, in this next round, when you get through the round, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up and just get through this next round. Keep on the end of the jab. When you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid, all right? And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. Get on the end of the jab, keep stepping, keep moving.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Right, in this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the round.
And here comes the legend Joe Fraizier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Now